Good everybody. The brother man has returned. I just had to make a quick video because people ask me, people are excited about fixing their credit and they want to know where to begin. They want to know how they can start getting negative items removed from the credit report. Well, the first step in doing so is you got to know what's on your credit report. You got to pull your credit reports. And a lot of people say, where do I go to get my credit reports? Where can I get this information? A lot of people go to apps like Credit Karma and different places like that, which you could do that. But I'm going to show you two resources that I like to get your credit reports. And I'll explain briefly why I like those resources. One is the free resource and another is a pay. And so, but it's important that you get this information because you can't delete negative items off your credit report if you don't know what those negative items are, if you don't know what's on your credit report. Also, there's, over 100 million people either have an inaccuracy or an error on their credit report. So pulling your credit report will help you to see what's on there, to see what needs to be fixed, see what needs to be changed, to see what needs to be disputed. So let me show you the free resource, and I will share my screen here. How many of you guys have ever pulled your credit reports before? When is the last time you've seen your credit report? Let me know in the comments or whatever. If you're watching this on Facebook or on YouTube, let me know. So the first resource we see here that I'm showing you is a resource called annualcreditreport.com. This is the free resource, but not only is it free, it is the only source for your free credit reports authorized by federal law. So by law, Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax have to offer you a credit report for free once a year. That's the law. Now, because of everything that's going on in the last couple of years, the annualcreditreport.com has allowed people to download the reports once a week for free. And so what you do is you come to this website and you just hit request your free credit reports. And then there's going to be a guide that walks you step by step on downloading these free credit reports. You're going to have to answer some personal questions, and you have to answer them correctly in order to get access to your free credit reports. If you answer them incorrectly, they're going to make you wait for your credit reports in the mail. But if you answer them correctly, you can just download them to your computer or print them out on your printer and analyze them. So you come to this website and hit the button for free credit reports, and you just go through the prompts for TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, right? And you'll get an item somewhat similar to this. I have a sample credit report. Here it is. And there's a sample credit report, a sample experience. You'll get something similar to this here. And it's going to have your personal information that you can review, potentially negative items, your positive credit items, your current items, stuff like that, accounts in good standing, your inquiries or requests for credit history. All that stuff is going to be listed on your credit report. So you'll get something similar to this that you can download on your computer like I've done now, print the PDF, and you can save it on your computer. Or you can send it to your printer. That is the free resource. Now, I'm going to show you a paid resource. But I'll explain why you may want to consider using that as well. And it is a site called MyFICO. So let me share that screen for you. And MyFICO has, like I said, it's a paid resource, but it gives you all it gives you the FICO scores for all three bureaus. So why that's big is because the FICO, the Fair Isaac score, is the most widely used score by banks and lenders. And so that is definitely the one you want to pay attention to. And you get the FICO score for all three bureaus. Now you have to pay for this resource. But as you see in the front, that's the type of example of what you get. Now, if you look here on the app, this is the MyFICO app. Another reason why I like this resource. Not only do you get the Fair Isaac score for all three bureaus, incidentally, people refer to the FICO score as the most accurate score, the real score. But anyway, not only do you get the FICO score, you can look and see what your FICO score is for maybe a mortgage, an auto loan, credit card, or some of the FICO 8, 9, and 10. So you can see a lot of people don't realize that there's multiple versions of a FICO score. You've got a FICO score for auto loans, one for mortgages, one for credit cards, and then you get the new FICO 8, 9, and 10 with their auto loan, mortgage, and credit card variations. So there's a lot of different FICO scores. You get all the information, where you stand on all those different scoring models. So if you're preparing to apply for a mortgage, you can kind of get an idea of where you stand with the three bureaus on the FICO 2, 5, and 8, I believe it is. I might have got the numbers mixed up, but the mortgage loans. If you're looking to buy a car, you can see where you stand on auto loan FICO score. All that information is given to you in this resource. So it's worth paying for if you have the budget for it. Let me see if I can pull up maybe some of the other samples of what you might see in a FICO report. I'll share my screen and we'll get this. So there's just some screenshots of what a MyFICO score would look like, or MyFICO report would look like. Right, so this is what I was telling you about the 2, 5, and 8 FICO score. You can see there in the top left-hand corner. So if you're looking at it on your laptop, you'll see some of the screenshots that you would get in a MyFICO report. As a ton of information under MyFICO. So I recommend doing that. But those are the two ways I would recommend getting your credit report: annualcreditreport.com or MyFICO. You do that, you will be armed with the information you need to start fixing your credit, to start improving your credit, to start getting your credit in position to do what you want to do in the future. You got to know where you are if you want to know where you're going. So hope found this information valuable. And if you have any questions, feel free to put it in the comments, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook. And if you want to learn more about the do-it-yourself credit repair system I've been talking about, maybe you saw a TikTok video of mine or Instagram reel, send me a DM and I'll be glad to break it down for you. Peace. Hope you have a good evening.